I want you to tell me what you're telling me in the car on our way here.
Hey, bud.
Mom, you said...
We'll get baby cones. Just keep playing.
We'll get a baby cone later, okay?
Okay, so what I was talking about earlier on the way up here, you know, the thing is anyway, I'm kind of annoyed, but annoyed's really too strong a word. Hey, stay out of the water, bud. You'll get your shoes all wet. Annoyed's too big of a word. It's more perturbed, you know, more just kind of, I don't know, saddened by some people, you know. You know, I had a video. Hey, Noah, out of the water. I had a video that was flagged as inappropriate content, and so YouTube automatically age restricted my video, and then I appealed it, and the age restriction held. So it's now, unless you're 18 years of age or older, you can't watch the video. And the video that's in question is my coyote skinning video, which put up about a year ago. One of my most popular videos, actually. And Danny, he's the gunsmith that stays on my channel a lot. He's the one that does the tutorial, the how-to in that video to show you how to skin out a predator or any similar structured animal. But what's got me a little perturbed is that the community guidelines for YouTube states that you cannot put up something that's a graphic content just for the sake of shock or awe or to be provocative or whatever. You have to actually have a purpose for that video. And they say that the exception to graphic content like blood and guts and things like that is educational. And the fact that my video is still age restricted is completely a double standard, because and that's exactly what the whole purpose of the video was to be instructional, to be educational and a tutorial. It has nothing to do with being shock and awe at all. Like, there's nothing about shock and awe on that video. It's just, wow, did you see that fish jump out there? Mm-mm. It's about helping coyote hunters or predatorial hunters to be more, not necessarily more ethical, but to be a more efficient hunter and to actually utilize the natural resources that coyotes offer. And the only natural resource that a coyote offers is its fur. It doesn't have, you're not going to eat the meat. The meat's not healthy. There's lots of disease in them, and not only that, but it would taste absolutely horrendous. But yeah, I mean, the only resource that a coyote offers is its hide. And most coyote hunters do not utilize the fur. They kill the coyote and they leave it. And so I'd rather see coyote hunters skinning out their kills and actually utilizing the fur than just leaving them on the side of the road, you know. And so that was the purpose of the video, is actually to make it a little bit better, to make hunters a little bit better hunters, you know, teach them a skill set. And so, but they still kept the age restriction, and you know, it's just some do-gooder, some protectionist, some PETA member, some, you know, tree hugger or whatever, some leftist, you know, that thought that they would save us from this disturbing content, you know. And it's just ridiculous, you know. You want to know what's disturbing content? Let me give you an idea of what I consider disturbing content. Ah, did you get that one? Yep. That's disturbing content right there. I'll tell you what I consider disturbing content is. You ever seen those PETA ads where they say, "I'd rather go nude than wear fur," and they have the naked women on that? To me, that's disturbing content. To me, that's something I don't want my kids seeing, is a bunch of naked people promoting some stupid asinine idea. That's disturbing. That's provocative. And that's for shock factor, you know. So it's totally a double standard. You know, the PETA protectionists and the do-gooders out there are all double standards. They're all do as I say, not as I do type stuff. You know, so anyway. The idea that killing animals is wrong. I don't know where we ended up getting that way in society. You know, let me tell you my perspective. Let me give you my perspective on it. I'm a God-fearing person, and I think that the Lord blessed us with this beautiful earth, and you can see around us we're in an absolutely beautiful place. And He gave us stewardship over this world. He gave us the animals to utilize, the plants to utilize, and I think it's our responsibility to ethically, okay, and that's the real word, ethically and righteously be righteous, ethical stewards over what God's given us. When I go elk hunting, okay, I'm not going elk hunting just for the sheer kill. I'll tell you what, there is a thrill to shooting an animal of that magnificence and size, but that's not the reason why I go hunting. The reason why I go hunting, is to get the meat. In fact, what was it, 3 weeks ago that we ate our last elk steak?
Mm-hmm.
So we don't have any more elk in our fridge, right?
Right.
So
time to get a new one.
I gotta go get another one. I'm not out there just for the sheer kill. I'm out there to get the meat. I'm utilizing what the Lord gave me to feed my family. You know, and the leftists and the protectionists and the do-gooders out there of the world would make me seem like, would have me believe, or have you believe, that I'm some bloodthirsty killer that disrespects some redneck that disrespects the environment and doesn't believe in you know, conservation or anything like that. Well, that's absolutely, completely 100% false. I believe that I'm being a good steward by feeding my family with what the Lord blessed me with, for one, and I don't do it just for the sheer killing. You know? And I'll tell you what, if anything were ever to happen, you know, like a natural disaster, or, you know, poop hits the fan, or society ever unravels, you know, there's going to be a heck of a lot of people in trouble, isn't there? Mm-hmm. There's going to be a lot of
starving people out there.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of people that aren't going to know how, that aren't going to have enough skill to feed themselves or their family. And they will actually turn prey upon those that are weak. Where myself, I have hunting skills. I can fish. My kids are going to know how to fish. My kids are going to know how to hunt. They're going to be able to feed themselves and feed others. And maybe one of those PETA members someday might not look at their dog and think, oh, what a cute dog. They might look at their dog and think, man, I could eat that. I've eaten dog before. That's another story for another time. But anyway, just a rant, guys. I'm just kind of perturbed. You know, some people just get under my skin a little bit. You know, some do-gooder flagged my video thinking, oh, we don't want children to watch this. Why in the world I wouldn't? You know, go on. I'll link the video in question. I'll link my coyote video down below. If you guys want to, just go to that video and write a really good comment, a very positive comment, just to support my actual intentions of that video. You know, I wish there was a way you could appeal to YouTube more, but you know, I've got probably some guy in California sitting behind a desk that watched my video and thought, ooh, this is gross. We're gonna go ahead and flag that as age restriction. That's my judge, jury, and executioner on that video. So, but that's all right. Whatever. What you got, bud?
You can have it.
You can watch it. I'm not catching a dang thing. They're here. I know they are. It's just
wrong time of the day. You can have it.
So, anyway, guys, just a rant. Sorry, it's kind of a long video, but I just wanted to get that off my chest a little bit. You know. So. Anyway, talk to you guys later. See ya.